Hello, Cardinals. We are starting our Earth Dynamic Systems unit today, and we'll begin by putting the tabs in our notebook. Our topic today is when the Earth shakes, and our essential question is how do we measure earthquakes and use those measurements to minimize risk? Our introduction today sounds like this. Scientists estimate that several million earthquakes occur worldwide each year. Although patterns exist, earthquakes are not yet predictable. Each earthquake occurs suddenly and without notice. Out of millions, only a few of these natural seismic events capture our attention as headline news. The earthquakes you are most familiar with are those that cause catastrophic damage and negatively impact human life. Structures such as buildings, bridges, and roads can be damaged or destroyed by an earthquake. The damage or destruction is caused by energy transfer. To protect human life, engineers and scientists study how energy is transferred to structures and how the design of those structures affect their ability to remain intact. So as we read what is an earthquake today, we're going to want to focus on vocabulary. So, an earthquake is a sudden release of energy from inside the earth. Faults are large cracks on earth. Magnitude is a number that describes the total amount of energy that's released at the source of an earthquake. Seismograph is a graph of the waves produced by an earthquake. And intensity is the kind of damage caused by an earthquake as well as people's reaction to it. For number 2, we're going to record the responses of the following questions in your notebook and share those with the group. We're going to be talking about magnitude versus intensity. Those are two things you need to understand when it comes to earthquakes. And then we're going to be answering which is which. So if we have 7.0 on the Richter scale, that would be magnitude. The effect on people would be intensity. The effect on structures would be intensity. The amount of energy released would be magnitude. And then a 3 on the Mercalli scale would be magnitude. And it's measured on a seismograph. When the ground shakes due to an earthquake, structures can be damaged. We'll be answering these questions and then looking at a model we're going to use to collect data when we shake some structures. And then finally, we'll be reading reducing risk. So your to-do list today are to complete questions A through C with the what is an earthquake reading, discuss question number 3, and then look at the model in the front of the room to answer questions for A through D. And when you're done, read reducing risk. If you have any questions, please let your teacher know, and have a great day, Cardinals.